Do I think the picture on the packaging is a little deceptive? Is this a bar that I would recommend that you run out and buy right away? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the taste test table. We are here yet again to do another protein bar review. So we're not cooking today, we are still taste testing, and we're going to be doing it with Greg Doucette's latest version of his CICO Bar, the Milky Crisp flavor. Just got these yesterday, so they shouldn't be frozen, so hopefully they're not hard as a rock like other CICO bars have been in the past. Very firm, and it's very hard to take a bite. You better be careful with these, you might break your teeth trying to take a bite. I'm not even kidding, I'm not exaggerating. This is a tough bar to bite into. It's tough to chew. Like my jaw is cracking away here. So very excited to try this one. I do hope that it is a blend of the original CICO Bar. Version 2, I think, was a little bit better, and combine that with the CICO Bar Plus, which was more Anabar-like. Actually really did like the cookies and cream flavor on that one. It was a little bit higher in calories, but the flavor was there because there was some added sugar and some fats. This one here, the calories are right in the middle-ish at 230 calories. It looks like we've added in some sugar and some fats to this bar, but we're gonna take it through all our usual steps of overanalyzation, and we're gonna see if this measures up to what the best bar is up to date, which is the Anabar. Nothing has touched that quite yet, and I really hope it's not as bad as the RX bars, which, if you've been a fan of the channel for a while, know that that is the worst tasting protein bar that has been reviewed here. Those you shouldn't even look at in a store. It's chewy and sticky and not good at all. There's basically zero chocolate taste to this. I don't taste any peanut butter. I think they put the peanuts in for the peanut butter part, and it's just no good. It tastes like nothing. It just tastes like flavorless taffy. I want a little piece, let's see. Oh, I got more than I wanted. Now, this one, scale of 1 to 10, this is a 1.2. No good. However, before we get to trying the protein bars, there was a bonus that came with the package. You may know when you've ordered supplements from anywhere in the past, they send you a little sample pack with it of a bunch of stuff that they want you to buy later. Well, Greg was kind enough to include such a thing in the latest shipment of these CICO bars. Just so happens that I have it right here. I haven't opened it yet. I'm not even sure what's in it. Thought I'd do it live on camera and see what we get to sample from HTLT. So I'm gonna open it up and let you know what you might get as a little gift if you do purchase the CICO bars. So if I can open up this plastic thing here. Let's see. Okay, it looks like we got a few different things. Oh, so we got some G-Focus for focus, mood, and cognitive support. I've seen this on Greg's channel, and this looks like it's something to help you really focus. So that's nice, little G-Focus to sample. And we got some pre-workout 2.0, the sour rainbow candy sample pack. That's pretty cool. I'll give this a try, perhaps before a workout. You can see how that is. Different flavor pre-workout. We have one of the blue raspberry flavors as well. And looks like we got another pre-workout 2.0, the grape candy. So 3 different versions of the pre-workout and some G-Focus as a little bonus gift. So nice of Greg to include those. We'll give those a try at some point here. Thinking I'm probably going to like that grape candy one because, you know, I like grape candy, but we'll see. We'll try those at another time. That's not for today. And then we have a nice little postcard here, a nice little thank you postcard for choosing HTLT to help you work harder than last time. So little QR code here, which I'm sure takes you to the site to buy more. Yeah, I'm guessing that's what the QR code was for, but you probably don't care about the QR card, so I don't either. Anyway. Back to the protein bars here. So, like I said, super excited to try this one. I do hope that this is the magic formula. I have had issues with CICO bars in the past. There's been some canoeing on the bottom of the bars. They've been very difficult to chew. The CICO Plus bars were probably the best ones of all. The birthday cake flavored one was probably the worst one that I've tried. This Milky Crisp version, I'm hoping it tastes like a Twix bar. Now that would be pretty fantastic. I do like a Twix bar every now and then, so if we can get 20 grams of protein with a Twix bar, I think that would be pretty cool. So we're gonna try these here. Let's open up the box. Little unboxing knife here. I haven't tried these yet, haven't even opened up the box as you can see, so we'll flip this open and we have a very familiar CICO Bar packaging. Slide the rest over to there. Yeah, so definitely looks like a Twix bar. I'll give you a close-up look at the packaging. So you can see there, that's not a Twix bar. I don't know what is, but similar packaging as we've seen in the past from our CICO bars. It looks quite tasty, looks caramelly, if you will, and I guess a little Milky Crisp. So I just wanted to break in real quick here to remind you to smash the like button. Consider subscribing if you're not subscribed. Now, really, smash the like button. I know sometimes you hear it and you're like, I'll do it later, or I'm not gonna do it. Please, this one time, just one time, for me, smash the like button, consider subscribing if you're not already subscribed, and tell me in the comment section, what is your favorite flavored protein bar? So, 2 jobs. Smash the like button, tell me your favorite protein bar in the comment section, and we'll get back to the review. All right. So let's take a quick run through the macros, shall we? Let's flip it over here. So we have, starting off, 230 calories. So I think the regular CICO bars were around 200 or 220. CICO Plus bars were more the Anabar level of like 270, 280. So this could be a happy medium on the calories. So 230 calories, total grams on the bar is 70 grams. So I know a lot of you care about how much you get for the bar. So 70 grams here, Anabars are 65 grams. Negligible difference, but good to see that it's 70 grams and not, I think the original version of the CICO bar was like 55 grams or something like that. So you definitely got less bar originally, but here we're back up to 70. Total fat, 6 grams, 3 of which is saturated. We got 190 milligrams of sodium. Carbohydrates at 33 grams, only 1 gram of fiber, 10 grams of sugar, 4 of which are added, and we have, of course, 20 grams of protein. So this does read like a hybrid CICO Bar Anabar label, given the high amount of sugar, fat, and the lower calories of, CICO, calories in, calories out bar. So let's pop it open and we'll take a look, see what it looks like. I'm very curious. It looks like a Twix bar on the label, so obviously it's not 2 bars, at least I don't think it's 2 bars. It looks like it's one big bar, so we'll take a look at it, although the packaging does make you think it looks like a Twix bar kind of shape, if you know what a Twix bar looks like. But let's pop it open, we'll have a look for ourselves. Okay, all right, right off the bat, there's no canoeing. We got mostly covered bottom of the chocolate. Should be, not like before when it was not covered in chocolate and canoeing across the middle. Looking around the bar, it is completely covered in chocolate. I'll give you a close-up view again. Here you can see the bottom of the bar. You got the sides of the bar, front, other side, and the front, and then of course the top. Completely covered in chocolate. Now I do remember with the original CICO bar, they were so hard that you couldn't even really break them apart. Supposedly it was because they were frozen on shipment, but I had mine again sitting for at least a day. I think the original one's even longer, and they were still hard as a rock, harder than last time. This one here, I'm gonna try to break it apart and see how easily it does break apart. Now an Anabar, which is super soft, obviously because of the fat in it and some of the sugars, it breaks apart very easily. Couldn't break apart the first CICO bar. It took a lot of muscle to just kind of use both thumbs and break it open. But this one actually seems like it's gonna go right away. But let's see. Okay, little taffiness, not gonna break. I'm guessing that's because of the caramel that's in there. Give you a close-up view when I break it apart. There you can see with both halves stacked up, that's what it looks like on the inside. So there won't be any cheese pull, caramel, pull apart, Twix bar, candy bar style of breaking it apart. See, the label almost makes you think that you'd be able to pull it apart and you'd see the caramel as you did that. Not happening with this one, but that doesn't really matter as long as it tastes good. I can tell right away that this is going to be softer than the original CICO bar. Let's give it a try and see what the texture and flavor is like, shall we? We shall. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not hard to chew. There's a little crisp, but not a lot of crisp. You do taste the caramel. This is a very good tasting bar, I have to say. For 230 calories, this could be a winner. I was honestly hoping it would be a little crispier, a little more Twix bar-like, but I know that's hard to do with a protein bar. I thought maybe they'd use more of those whey crisps to make it that way, and then have some like actual caramel in there. I thought for sure that was going to be where the sugar was. But one of the ingredients on this one is actually peanut butter. So this is another one of those peanut butter protein bars. I think those have just been discovered to be the best tasting ones for whatever reason it is. Probably the fats that are in the peanut butter, and of course the added sugar. This one here has that similar texture to what you might find in an Anabar. So it's not like your typical protein bar where you bite into it expecting a candy bar and you just want to throw it away. No good. This is actually quite good. And even though it didn't break apart right away, I wouldn't say that that's necessarily a bad thing. I was a little scared at first, to be honest. I thought it was going to be more taffy-like when I bit into it because it didn't break apart and pull apart easily. But after taking a few bites, the texture is actually pretty good. I was really hoping it would be, like I said, more like a Twix type consistency because that's what it leads you to believe on the cover, but this is a good tasting bar here. Let's see if we can take a look at the ingredients. You know, they're always easier to look at on the box. So we have IMO syrup, no surprise with Greg using the IMO syrup. It is that whey protein isolate, and of course peanut butter. So peanut butter is the, let's see, third ingredient, and after that it's of course some oils and salt and molasses and milk chocolate coating. That helps for sure. It uses date paste. There are whey crisps in it. Thought it would be crunchier with whey crisps in it, but it's not that crunchy. There is a little slight crunch, but not a Twix bar crunch. Do I think the picture on the packaging is a little deceptive? Not really. There is some crisp to it. It is milky and chocolatey, so it's not false advertising, I don't think, by any means. Is this a bar that I would recommend that you run out and buy right away? I think you could. I think this is a bar that would be totally worth paying the money for it to have it shipped. It's not as expensive as those Gorilla Mind bars, which I still can't believe with the discount code were almost $50. This here with Greg's discount code, I think I got them for around $30 or $35. That's with the shipping. So not a bad deal, not a bad deal at all. Biggest thing with the Anabars is that every day I'm gonna have one. I've already planned it out. I know what I'm gonna have that day, so I know I'm having an Anabar and I'm always looking forward to it. Would I say that's the case with this bar? I think so. I think this is one that you could actually look forward to having. It's not going to be a check the box, get the quick 20 grams of protein in with like a Quest bar or a Built bar or something like that. This is one I think that you would still look forward to eating for sure. And quite honestly, I know I'm always talking about the difference between a lower calorie bar and the Anabar being like 60 calorie difference and saying, I'd rather just work that into my diet and have a better tasting bar. This might actually be the happy medium here. We are at 230 calories. You don't have to worry about fitting it in or taking an extra 15, 20-minute walk to burn those calories off. This might be satisfying as it is at 230 calories. Could very well be the best tasting, lowest calorie bar I've ever had. In fact, it is. Given that it's not a smaller bar, it's still a lower calorie bar in terms of the caliber of flavor that you're getting with this. I would put this one here at an 8.5 out of 10. Of all the CICO bars that I've tried, this is by far and away the best for the calories. I still think the CICO Bar Plus Cookies and Cream was still the best tasting one, but this one here, for the calories, it blows away all the other ones. The regular CICO bars, it's not even close. This one is a true winner for the HTLT company. It even has gluten-free on the box. Now I wonder if that's celiac gluten-free or if it's just Hollywood gluten-free. You know, there is a difference between those two. I know because my son has celiac disease and sometimes there is cross-contamination with something that is actually gluten-free. So I don't know if there's a facility that has cross-contamination issues here. Usually it says on somewhere on the nutrition label, I don't see, it says it's processed on the same plant that also processes wheat and all a bunch of stuff that celiacs can't have. I don't see that on here. So if it's a gluten-free bar, all the more power to this bar, because I would love to have a bar that my son could actually eat safely. I think I'd want to look into that a little bit more before I said, hey, have this bar. But nice little perk if it is gluten-free. Another point, another check in the positive column. Okay, we've overanalyzed enough. If you've tried this one, let me know in the comment section. I'd love to know your opinion. What do you think of it? How does it compare to all the other protein bars that you've had, the other CICO bars, Anabars, all of them? Let me know in the comment section, but it's getting to be about that time. I gotta get up out of here, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye.